Hello everybody, I'm Denise Salcedo and welcome to GameSlot, your source for up-to-the-minute video game news. We'll dive into the latest news in technology, give you a heads up on upcoming games, and review the top 10 games. Also, later in our show, we will review the winners of GameGrid's European and US tournament for Battlefield and Counter-Strike. All this and more on GameSlot. Welcome back. We have an exciting week ahead of us with multiple conventions going on all around the world. And our first stop is the GDC Game Developers Conference going on in San Francisco. It's the world's largest and longest running professionals-only game industry event where the top programmers, artists, producers, and game designers exchange ideas and shape the future of this industry. With over 400 lectures and panels, there will be over 24,000 people in attendance. And the world of mobile phones comes to the beautiful city of Barcelona with the Mobile World Congress. It's the largest trade show for industry leaders, visionaries, and innovators. And this year, Google will be hosting a 45-minute keynote speech and will be hopefully announcing some new ideas. With nearly 2,000 exhibitors, this is a place to be for all the newest updates. Playing video games is fun to do alone, but it's even more fun when there's a chance of getting tangled up with a friend. That's right, Game Oven has created Bounden, a whimsical dancing game for 2 players with choreography by the Dutch National Ballet. You can twist, you can twirl along to 6 classical dance routines and 1 exclusive dance for each platform. The game uses gyroscope to track the phone's orientation and would make a perfect game for date night. In our console game review, we have LifelessPlanet.com. It's kind of like Interstellar meets gaming. While seeking life on a distant planet, a skeptical astronaut discovers an abandoned Russian laboratory. He suspects his mission is a hoax until a mysterious young woman saves him from a strange and deadly phenomenon.
You weren't always alone, though, right? I am told you were once married.
Yes, that's right. Years ago.
But then your wife turned up missing one day.
Well, friends thought maybe she'd just run off, but...
But you knew otherwise?
Yes, ma'am, and I went looking for her. I searched for her day and night.
And for new games, we have Sony Music Rocking Goat for Android and iOS. This game follows the life of a goat. But not just any ordinary goat, a goat with a leather jacket and orange hair who wants to start the greatest rock and roll band of all time. Play through 9 levels of fun, 3 different environments, all while running and jumping obstacles to help this goat make his dream come true. For our game reviews, we have Prown Plus, the exciting on-rails racing game that will make your head spin. This game is currently only available for iOS systems, but is coming soon to 3DS and Android. Now for the National Razors Arena Battlefield 4 kickoff tournament. 16 teams starts, 1 team takes it home. Round 1, Renegade Army says goodbye to Bye. Dexterity team kills Pink Player 5, 2-0. Remakers Gaming won 3-1 against Sin Esports, and the other winners included Uranus Gaming, Midgard Esports, Team Synthic, Elevate, and Sweaty Seaman. Now round 2, Renegade Army lost to Dexterity Team 2-0. Uranus Gaming sent the Remakers Gaming home. Team Synthic defeated Midgard Esports, and Elevate sent Sweaty Seaman packing. Round 3, Dexterity Team continues their streak with a 2-0 win against Uranus Gaming. Elevate took out Team Synthic 2-0, and in our last round, round 4, Dexterity Team went against Elevate, but not even Elevate could end the hot streak Dexterity was on. Dexterity won 2-0, Congratulations, Dexterity. So many games, so many devices, and not enough time to play them all. So today, I'm gonna help you decide which games you should be playing right now with our top 10 games of the week. Starting at 10, we have NBA Jam by EA Sports. This 2-on-2 arcade basketball game has sent gamers over the top with high-flying action moves. Dunk your way to the NBA championship. This game is the updated version of the 1990s hot classic game. But instead of being on your console, you have it handy on your mobile phone and tablet.
Boom shakalaka! Slams it in! Come on! Somebody should put a straitjacket on this guy. The bigger the shove, the bigger the love. He's heating up. He's on fire! Come on!
Then we have number 9, Five Nights at Freddy's. If the hilarious YouTube music compilations of Five Nights at Freddy's hasn't gotten you to download this game, then I don't know what will. But if you haven't heard of Five Nights at Freddy's, let me tell you. In this game, you play a night guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and you have to survive a 6-hour work shift without letting the scary animatronics get you. Beware of Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chicken, Bonnie the Bunny, and Foxy the Fox.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, then chances are you've made a very poor career choice.
Rounding out at number 8, we have Monopoly Game. Everybody's favorite board game continues on the top of the list, but this time for iPhone users. The number 7 spot goes to Plague Inc. Can you infect the world? In this game, you get a mix of highly strategic and real-life simulation. In this universal app, your pathogen has just infected Patient Zero, and now you must bring about the end of human history by evolving a deadly global plague. Tough job.
Once, there were more than 7 billion people in the world. The human race ruled supreme, its dominance taken for granted. I find it hard to picture that world now. The plague was unlike anything we had ever encountered before. It came out of nowhere, spreading undetected. Its only symptom, a tiny cough. We think Patient Zero became infected in Africa, but we can't be sure. By the time we spotted it, 10% of the world was infected. Even then, we didn't take it very seriously. But everything changed when it mutated and people began to drop dead in the streets. It rapidly became the greatest threat that our species had ever faced. Governments united in an extraordinary effort to develop a cure, but it wasn't enough. Civilization's collapsed, and the plague keeps killing. Now we live in a lab, isolated from those we try to save. Ethics and morals long gone. The cure is all that matters now. It evolves so damn fast, but we are close. We just need more time.
In 6th place, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Because one version of Five Nights at Freddy's just isn't enough. Enjoy more bone-chilling animatronics, beware the marionette waiting to jump scare you, and don't go near those air vents. At 5, we have Geometry Dash. Geometry may not have been your favorite subject in school, I know it wasn't mine, but when you have the ability to jump and fly your way through danger, this is the perfect app. Goes to Heads Up. This game has gotten nothing but rave reviews, as it should. This is a fun and wild new game that is played by none other than the super hilarious Alan DeGeneres. And now you can play it at home too. From naming celebs to singing and the silly accents, this is the perfect game for any night, but you gotta hurry before your time is up. At number 3, we have Alto's Adventure. This game is full of beautiful scenery. You play a villager who is snowboarding down an infinite mountain. You pass tall forests, cozy towns, and even chase after llamas. After completion of each level, you get to unlock new characters and their unique stats. Our runner-up for top game is Minecraft Pocket Edition. Yes, everybody is playing Minecraft. This game is everywhere. The toys are everywhere. You can live under a rock and still know all about Minecraft Pocket Edition. This game has taken gamers by storm and taken them to a world of blocks. Yes, blocks. The toys we used to play with as toddlers has now taken us on a virtual roller coaster, and we're loving every step of the way. And the number 1 spot goes to, drum roll please, Trivia Crack ad-free. I love to outsmart my friends, and they love to outsmart me too. But now we can keep score. With the award-winning trivia game, Trivia Crack puts your brain to the test by facing you off against your friends in a 6-category challenge to determine who has the most trivia knowledge. So brush up on your fun facts because they might determine your survival. our Game Grids tournament recap is coming up next. Now it's time for the European Razor Arena Counter-Strike Go Kickoff Tournament recap. In round 1, we had Serenity Gaming defeat DBI Gaming 16-12. Barcode Killers defeated the Dream Team. No Future defeated Team Omicron. Why So Serious beat out Virginity Infinity. All teams advancing to round 2. Others that advance include Ebola, Herringuted, Block, Vandesis, Agravity, Cannonfode, Protatoes, Milinkivi, Airwalk Arcade, RWS.is, and here's a tough one, Herka Kolbask. Let me know if I got that right. Round 2 was no easy battle. Serenity Gaming beat out Barcode Killers. Why So Serious ended it for Block. RWS.is defeated Airwalk Arcade. Other teams to advance in the tournament were Ebola, Herringuted, Herka Kolbask, and Milinkivi. Now, round 3. The kills kept coming, but only the strongest survived. Serenity Gaming streak ended as Ebola took them out. Why So Serious was on a serious roll and beat out Herringuted. Herka Kolbask defeats Cannonfode by a landslide 16-3. And Milinkivi ends it for RWS.is. Now round 4, Why So Serious continues to dominate, beating out Ebola with a score of 16-12. And Milinkivi fought a hard battle against Herka Kolbask, but they advanced with a score of 21. Why So Serious and Milinkivi made it all the way to round 5. Both teams endured serious battles, but only one team could be crowned victorious. And with that being said, Why So Serious took first place, beating out Milinkivi 2-0. Congratulations goes out to Why So Serious. Oh, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had just as much fun as I did, and stay tuned for the latest on all things video games. I'm Denise Salcedo, and you're watching GameSlot.